YouTube, what is going on, guys? My name is Ghost. Merry Christmas, Happy Halloween, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2016. I hope this year is a lot better for you than 2015 was. And if 2015 was great for you, I hope it's again even better for you. So today we're going to be doing a vinyl collection. Some of these, I think most of these are from my parents' collection. And some of these are from mine. They let me adopt some of their albums, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so let's start it off. So what I'm playing right now, actually, I don't know if you can hear it, is Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. This is the 2011 reissue on 180 gram vinyl. This is literally the best album I've ever heard in my life. Now there's a difference between being a favorite album of mine and being a best album of mine. This is not my favorite. However, Wish You Were Here, which is by Pink Floyd, is my favorite. This is the best album I've ever heard. And I will elaborate more on that if I post a review, which will be later on. But yeah, so this is a 2011 reissue, 180 gram vinyl. Came with all the original packaging, posters, stickers, stuff like that. That's just one of the posters, and that is the 2011 exclusive poster, which only came with, obviously, the 2011 reissue. And actually, the song that's playing right now, Great Gig in the Sky, is the first Pink Floyd song I ever heard. So, that's pretty cool. Next up, this is actually the newest vinyl I ever picked up. That didn't make any sense. Sorry, this is the newest vinyl I've picked up. And this is a reissue as well of Jimi Hendrix's Axis Bold as Love. Jimi Hendrix Experiences, Axis Bold as Love. Pretty cool cover. And if you're wondering why I'm not showing you the vinyls, it's just because it's a little hard to do with one hand. And actually, I forgot to tell you, my favorite song on Dark Side of the Moon, surprise, surprise, it's not Money. It's actually a toss-up between Breathe, which is the second track. Or I think if you have the CD, it's the vinyl that has Breathe as the first track. The CD has it as the second track. Speak to Me is the first, but in the vinyl version, it's put into in as one track. But yeah, it's either Breathe or Brain Damage is my favorite track. I couldn't choose between the two. And then here, Axis Bold as Love. My favorite track on here is probably Little Wing. So that's pretty good. Then we have one of my favorite vinyls, probably my second favorite out of all of the vinyls here, American Beauty by Grateful Dead. This is again a reissue on 180 gram vinyl by Ryan Vinyl. This is a really good album. And if you are familiar with the TV show Freaks and Geeks, which unfortunately only aired for one season, but it was really, really good, you would probably know about this album even if you never heard of Grateful Dead. This is honestly a great album to just relieve stress. It's a really good album. Really chill too, and everything they said on that episode about this vinyl is very true. It kind of makes you want to hit the road and everything. It's just such a good album. Favorite track on here, honestly, is not Truckin'. It's probably Ripple or Ripple. And that's mainly just because of the series finale of Freaks and Geeks. I know it's been it's been so many years since it aired, but I won't spoil the finale in case you haven't seen it. Definitely check that out if you are in high school. It's a very good teenage show. Here we have the first vinyl I ever purchased personally. This is Nirvana's Bleach. Again, this is a 2009 reissue on Sub Pop Records. Favorite track on here is probably School. Just really good. I'm not huge on this album, to be honest. I prefer In Utero, which I have on CD. But yeah, it's pretty good. That track at least is pretty good. But this type of Nirvana is just not my favorite. Led Zeppelin, The Song Remains the Same. The rest of these vinyls are from my parents' collection. This is an original pressing of The Song Remains the Same. The inside insert is actually in there, right beside the DVD, just because I didn't want it I have to worry about it falling out every time I take it, and want to play it on my Audio Technica. But yeah, my favorite track on here is probably The Song Remains the Same, honestly. Either that or Dazed and Confused. Really dope soundtrack. I like it. Next up, we have the Rolling Stones 12x5. And to be honest, this is kind of where I have to stop telling you what my favorite tracks are, because I have yet to give these a listen, unfortunately. I've just been too caught up in these, excluding Nirvana. I don't really give that a spin all that often, because it kind of skips and stuff. I just kind of got a bad a bad one. I guess it was bottom of the barrel or something. But yeah, these are what I mainly give spins. I rarely give these spins. But yeah, I haven't really listened through all these, but original pressing, the Rolling Stones, 12x5 on the London, on mono, it's the red label. Then we have Rolling Stones Through the Past, Darkly, Big Hits Volume 2. Pretty cool sleeve. I believe it's on the blue label. So, and then next up we have the Beatles, Yellow Submarine. Main reason I haven't given this a spin is because I'm not huge on this era of the Beatles. I prefer the more psychedelic and experimental stuff, as well as obviously Abbey Road. Everyone likes Abbey Road. And then the final one we have is Korn, Follow the Leader. I will say what my favorite track on here. Oh, by the way, it's signed by all the band members. How I got that is my cousins actually used to be pretty big Korn fans back in the day when they were teenagers. They went to one of the concerts, got it signed. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I'm not huge into Korn. I prefer like Slipknot and stuff. You can say I don't know anything about metal, whatever, but just my taste in music. I do, however, like Freak on a Leash, so that's pretty good. But other than that, I don't really remember any of the songs. But yeah, so that's it for my vinyl collection, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please check out my Twitter. Links will be in the description below, as well as my Instagram and Tumblr. And I hope to see you guys in my next video, whenever that is. And peace.